first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Kajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, and good morning on this Taco Tuesday. How is everyone doing today? I was in the middle of, I was like watching, going back and forth. I've been doing double duty, getting labels on packages and orders that's got to go out today. They already packed. I just had starting the labels, so I figured I'd get a head start while the intro was playing. You right? So how's everybody doing today on this Taco Tuesday? It is currently 9 degrees here in Massachusetts. It's supposed to get no higher than 30. We'll see. Well, anywho, let me see. That was my label I had to tear off. Put the first package of the actual package over there. I'm talking to myself. Wow, what's going on? Lord Jay, this is like a whole new day. Got a lot done this morning. Been up since 3:20 this morning. First in the chat was Richard. Hello, good morning and welcome. And I liked your items. I saw your items you sent me on the new embroidery items. Let's see. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. Little Debbie. I thought I saw little Debbie. I guess I didn't. Let's see. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And Ashley, I think I said it already, but that's all right. Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Emily, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Mark, Stacker here. Locker radio released last night. Coffee poured and ready to re-rumble. Okay. Well, hello, good morning and welcome, Mark. What a start of a morning for you. There's little Debbie. I thought I saw her in the chat. Sandy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Buying Space, hello, good morning and welcome. I have to run. Once you walk, don't run. While I'm running, unboxing, packing from Josie's much. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Top of the organ. Mark, sometimes I wonder what you're talking about in the chat. I never could understand you sometimes. Craig is not here yet, is he? What's up, Harry? Hello, good morning and welcome. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. It's 28 in Kentucky. Sandy. Ann Arts and Crafts. This is a birthday girl in the chat. Today is Ann's birthday. I didn't get to the birthdays yet because I didn't get to the calendar yet. But Ann's Arts and Crafts, happy birthday. And also the Shamrock Pixies birthdays today, and as well as my father, my dad. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers as he's going through a procedure today for a back surgery on his birthday. What a present, huh? But hopefully that'll help him. Let's see. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome to Vintage Memories. Hello, good morning and welcome. Heading to Jennifer's channel. There you go. I got to finish watching her latest video. And you're welcome. Your organ music, Johnny, the player was Tulips. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, today's calendar events are as follows. And Arts and Crafts and the Shamrock Pixies birthday is today. Let's see. Then we have at 9 o'clock is Queen City Picker Tom. At 10 o'clock, you have Stacey May Catitudes Crafters Retreat. At 11 o'clock, you have Ella Saved Here First, Auctions from the Sunshine State. And then at 11 o'clock, you have Rita the Buddha Chick doing First Things First with her Bible study and daily devotion. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with his Ship Show, Mark. And then at 12 o'clock, you have Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks going live. Then at 2 o'clock, you have Southern Vintage with Gina. At 3 o'clock, Rita the Buddha Chick comes right on back with Chick in Wings variety sale. I don't make this stuff up, y'all. Then 3:30, Buying Space does an unboxing. At 5 o'clock, you have Nails Jamie B doing a live sale. That's every Tuesday and Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then at 6 o'clock, you have Dawn's channel live with friends. And then at 6 o'clock, you also have Ladies Night with Colleen OG Lyons. Then at 6 o'clock, you have Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Then at 6:30, you have Janine's solo sale. Also at 6:30, you have Auctions with Friends. And today it's on Nana Tink's channel. That's Monday through Friday at 6:30. And then at 6:30, you also have Jeff Crumpler doing his live sale. Then at 7 o'clock on Whatnot is two hip chicks, Dawn and Mary, do a Whatnot with vinyl records. You get to listen to them while they're playing them. At 8 o'clock, you have Southern Bella doing Bargains by Bella. 8 o'clock is Caucasian Sasquatch. At 8 o'clock, you also have the Nurse Flipper Cat. That is a great channel to definitely watch every Monday or Tuesday at 8 o'clock. A lot of great questions answered in the chat. Also at 8 o'clock, you have Treasure Scavenger doing a live auction. And then at 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with Twister Tuesday. Twister Tuesday. I don't make that stuff. All right, let's see here. Yep, today's Ann's birthday and also Des. Shamrock Pixie. The Shamrock. I know, I'm one of the same thing, Scarlett. I'm one of the same thing. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. If anyone likes seeing a storage buying blow a gasket, yeah, you blow a gasket, all right. Y'all, thank God y'all not around them. I don't know how, oh Lord Jesus, his wife's got a place in heaven, child. Yep, happy birthday to all of you. And then tomorrow is Yaya's Life and Horizon Picks birthday tomorrow. Got some birthdays coming up. Even Purple Winks is coming up this month. Adopted Retrospect Kim, Brenda Reed, and Little Debbie all this month coming up next week. Yep, this week and next week. Little Debbie's is next Tuesday, a week from today. OMG. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Steve. Oh, how are you doing? Good to see you. Asia Creations. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And for those who don't know Richard Smith, that is my brother. He is the oldest of us too. Notice how I always put that in there, right? Yeah, he's my older brother. Then I have two younger sisters. He is also starting crafting and reselling with homemade items, as well as crafting and embroidery items. He sent me a whole bunch of pictures. I'm always up early in the morning, so when I got him this morning, I got to see him early this morning. So how was everybody's weekend? Did everybody, don't forget today the post is back open, so you will be having to go to the post office today if you have any sales. Make sure you get them out. I had a good sale on Posh. Well, I had a sale on Posh. I had 6 items having to go out this morning. What? There's no way, little Debbie. You older than me? There's no way. There's no way you're 59. I thought I was older than you. Well, girl, whatever you're doing, keep it up. You don't look no 59. This whole time? This whole time what? You've been 59? Are you holding at 59? Well, I'm 57. I'll be 58 in June. My brother will be 60 in October. Richard will be 60 in October. I'll be 58 in June. And you know, a lot of times she say nope. Had a great weekend. I got, oh my Lord Jesus. TMI, Mark. 41 here. Yeah, we're still 9 degrees here. I've always been, well, I did not know that. Pam is 61. There's no way. What? Yeah, Debbie's a younger, but I thought she was younger than that. Angela says, I'll be 50 in October. Wow. And age is just a number to me. But yeah, I'm 57. I'll be 58 in June. I turned 56 in a week. Last week. Regina. Why we don't have you on the calendar, dear? What day is your birthday? I bet you are, Mark. Regina, I don't have you on the calendar. What day is your birthday? You know, I'd like to put that on the calendar. The 13th. Well, guess what? It's going to be on there right now. I'll make sure of it. Right here. Putting it on there right now. And I always have it in the top in purple. I started it in blue right at the top of the calendar each day. That if somebody has a birthday, but now I've been putting it in purple. That's my favorite color. All right, let me do this every year. Yearly. Done. Save. You are now on the calendar, Regina. Happy belated birthday. Let's see. 21. What? Regina. Yeah, happy belated birthday. Getting close to 50. Oh, I remember those days. I'm 41. There's no way. Steve-O, I thought you were younger than that. Lord Jesus. Yes, happy belated birthday. I was 55, Johnny. Do the math. I don't feel like doing math right now, Mark. You can't make me. No, I will not do it. Ooh, not me. That's right. Happy birthday to all. We have a good bit of birthdays in February. I had a good day. Awesome. Hello, Stacy. How are you feeling? Hope you're getting the feeling better. Good morning. Today we're just having a breakfast gathering. Anybody have any questions about reselling? Feel free to ask away. Today I'm going to be doing some videos. What's up, Craig? Wake up. Good morning. Hashtag not Glenn. How are you doing this morning, sir? I'm going to be doing some videos on some sugar-free desserts. I got the ingredients yesterday, and I will be doing those on video today. It's supposed to be some very easy type recipes with no sugar and no flour. Math is fun, Johnny. Pretend you are counting money. Now, that's a different story. I can count money all day long. I can hang that. Ain't no problem with that one. Let's see. This week, don't forget, tomorrow, let me get to that other calendar. Tomorrow I will be, no, not tomorrow, Thursday. Oh, actually, tomorrow is our hump day auction, and that's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Thursday I will be on with Ella, Saved Here First, and Grandma's Closet at 1 o'clock. And then on the 4th of April, February, March, I'll be on Monday with Yarn Again. That's my upcoming guest on other channels coming up. And then this Friday, I'm doing the share show for Posh. If you are on Posh, let's see here, Stacy. Awesome. That's right. You sure did on bingo last night. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. And Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mark and Mike, car inspection time had to fly by thumbs up. Oh no. 7 Stacks, hello, good morning and welcome. And how have you been? Long time no see. Good to see you. Yes, she actually won one of your pieces, Stacy. Actually, there was 2. I think it was 2 or 3 winners last night with your pieces of jewelry. That unit went for $510. Did you win? How do you get Sunday hump day, Mark? Have y'all been watching Mark on Sunday? He's a hoot. Sometimes I wonder about him. Not really. Anywho, if anybody has any question, nope, didn't bid. Oh, okay. Oh, you were just looking at a unit that went for that price. Okay. I'm looking forward to Monday already because the news this morning was saying that we're going to be in the 50s come Monday. Yes. I wondered about him all the time. I know I do too. Sometimes. Sometimes you wonder. I always wonder about Mark. You see, Mark, everybody cares about you. They all wonder about you. Yeah, he got some issues with them cats and the forks and all that stuff. Need to look at that. Yeah. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions about anything having to do with reselling? I don't think I had any e-commerce bite news lately. No, I have not. So anyway, I'm going to be doing the videos today for the cooking channel. And then I'm going to be working on going through my hard drive, and I got to get some videos up. Videos that I thought were up and were not. So I got to get those out and about. Get those added up. And then I got to finish packing. I already got orders pulled. I just got to finish packing 3. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 done. I got 3 more to go. So it's be quick and easy shipping and packing. Let's see here. I was able to get my listings done this morning. I got 7 on my eBay and 7 on my Posh. Taken care of early this morning and pulled all the orders. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? So you're having a great time. Kentucky. Why is a card a hard drive called a hard drive? Isn't it better than a floppy? Yes, it is better than a floppy. I think it is. It's external too. So yeah, I got to worry about bending it by accident. I remember those floppy disks. That's back in the past. My first computer had floppy disk. When I was in the Navy, it was the first time I ever learned on a computer. Because you had to. Because everything was on these old, I'd say old now, but computers back then were big and noisy and floppy disks and saving and yeah, backing it up. We had to back it up every day after work. I finally started back listing. Hasn't really listed since November. Well, welcome back. Always looking to improve what is perceived as normal. What is normal, Mark? Do we even know what normal is? That is a good question. I have a question that I would like to bring to the chat. If you are new to or wanting to get into reselling and doing online auctions, and you've never done it before, and you would like to learn more about it on the backgrounds, to learn before you go live, Give me a 1 in the chat if you're thinking about going into YouTube reselling live auctions. Put a 1 in the chat for me. I have a this morning from the Red Reel. The Real Reel. Another way to diversify sales. 54 high consignment. Okay. Do you have a place in the area that you go on consignment with? Thank you, Craig. I hear that. No one's holding back the creativity. Really? Is normal be exactly, little Debbie? All right, Mark and Mike, come on now. One, you want to learn? I know you can. You've been teaching others. I can see Mara learning, buying space. Let's see. My first computer had an external hard drive. It was a 1 megabyte backup in the mid 80s. It was a drawer you pulled out, and the disk was in the size of an album that 4-inch thick. Yes, we had to do that every day, though. We had to back it up every day that way. I remember those days. I was on the ship, too. I was on the Saratoga. Memories of those floppies that sealed up. And you know, the sad, I still got some of those, not the big ones, the little ones, the little floppies. I still have some in my office upstairs. They see it about 10 inches. It went up to 5. Shelf. Went to about 1 inch. Yep. Lou says 1. Okay. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And why is nothing happening in my chat? There we go. Lou says 1. Angie, good to see you. How you been doing? Did 5 of them just even get? So I did a few more. There you go. Keep on doing. Yes, the Railroad has a Chicago office. I didn't know that. It's in downtown Chicago. We don't go to Chicago much when we're there. Angela says 1. Seeing if you were paying attention. I know that, Mark. Yeah. I've been up early this morning. I see a few. Cool. 1, but time is my biggest enemy right now. I understand. Asia 1. There are always the areas. Scarlet. I had a computer with hard drive went flip. Oh my God, Mark. I just found some floppies I used to own a computer that used them. I did too, yeah. Well, mine are in my office upstairs next to my kitchen, in the cabinets. I even have the little diskettes, I guess you call them, the little square discs that you basically, it was a hard shell. I still have my old files on that too. There's so much stuff on it, I don't know how to get it off of there and move it. I'm sure there's a way. Yeah, Scarlett, I know. You never know with Mark. I understand that one. I know that one too. I would know better. All right, let me go ahead and start dropping some links. I haven't seen Jennifer yet this morning. Hopefully everything's okay with her. As y'all know, she never drops her own links. So here's her links to her channel. She has been putting content out, so definitely check that out. Here is her Etsy store where she lists a lot of that stuff that she gets from those jewelry jars and unpacking. And then we have Jennifer's Buy Her a Milkshake. You know, she never drops her own links. She's always doing all of that, dropping your links in chats on her phone. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to drop the link for the StreamYard. If anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to do so and join me on the panel, especially if you have anything special you would like to promote. The reason I'm asking for this one, if you're interested in becoming, starting the learning the back ropes, I am thinking of putting together a class, so to say, some one-on-ones behind the scenes, teaching others how to do this, going through invoicing, getting prepared for the show, talking about when you're packing your orders, how to pack your orders, how to get them ready for invoicing, all them steps that it takes. I'm thinking of either doing it one-on-one or maybe even doing a how-to video in series. Only down one YouTube auctions, but I would like to make a regular thing. And you did a great job because I bought some stuff from you. I know that. Ella, 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 Ella. You can buy an external drive for them. Okay. I don't think I think Robert might have one. That might be a great way for me to get those files off of there. Because that's where I used to back up all my, no matter what I've done, everything was either in a Word document, Excel spreadsheet. I've always done that. And I think that's what's on those discs, I think. When I used to work offshore. I used to do the offshore accounts when I worked offshore as a cook. And that's where most of those came from, so I can save and back up all my orders and stuff, because I had a set order form, where to order, all that stuff. Toochman, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Do a how-to video on how to do a video. That's a good one, Mark. That is actually something you made sense with. What? Are you feeling okay? So as far as videos are concerned, for those who put a 1 in the chat, would you be interested in a how-to series, which I probably could do better than making time for everybody on a one-on-one behind the scenes? Put a 1 if you want videos. Put a 2 if you don't. Because there's just a lot that goes on with that, steps-wise. So I'm thinking about doing that as a series. Video. Okay. What is this? Do a how-to video on how to let them have it with no problem. I think I do that a lot. I have a series would be wonderful. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do then. Yeah, because I think the reason I'm asking it in either way, because if I do it in a how-to series, it'll be better for when people can watch it at their convenience. But I'd have to be very fast in putting them out one a week or so more, because I think that would help some of the problems I'm seeing on some channels where people are new at it. I think is what I'm thinking of one doing. Wendy, hello, good morning and welcome. Asia says 1. Wendy says 1. Scarlett says 1. Regina says 1 plus 2 equals 3. So all of the above. That's actually a great idea. Your needs its own video for references. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I was thinking about this all evening yesterday afternoon. After I finished bingo, it's just something that I do. It's just, I'm always thinking of things to do. And I figured I'd bring it up this morning and see what y'all think. Because I have seen a lot of y'all, some of them new ones that are coming in. And I want them to succeed. And the only way you're going to do it is if you have some kind of guidance, reference, referrals, that kind of stuff. And again, the way I do my auctions, I think is the majority of what everybody does in one way or another, where some others just don't do it at all the way I do. So that's okay. Everybody does it in the way they want, but whatever works best for you, I can only show you what works best for me. And makes my job a lot easier when it comes to doing invoicing. Let's see. You can do a pre-recorded on StreamYard with guest students with questions and answers. I like. I did that before with somebody else. We did a trial run. That worked out pretty good too. I like that idea. Yeah, because it did work when we did that with the trial run for someone. It was something to do with I think it was a trial run or something. And that worked out really well. Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. You want to succeed, do what you are doing. That's right. You're right. Somebody needs to kick me and tell me to start making content again. Craig, get back in the videos, dude. That didn't sound convincing, did it? and tell me to start making content. My views are still right at the average. Revenue is still at 103 up. Okay. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Sort of remember those trial runs. Yeah. And I had several people come in and do it with us on the trial run, and it worked out. Everybody got a chance to kind of work the system when it came to, I think it was bingo. We do our monthly paranormal group meeting and record them, and that could be better. Now, just remember that they'd have to be willing to be recorded when I do that. There you go, Craig. Oh, you got a crying. Craig, that's no brainer. My videos are blah lately. So any learning videos I would love. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's all zeros, ones, W's, and ones, W's. My brother has a question. Do you think that I could sell those outfits and I'm about to send the others I showed you to you? Okay, Richard, just like I said yesterday, for you to start going online, and I do this to anybody who wants help, you need to come in after the shows are over. Anybody who needs help. If you want to become a reseller and do auctions online and sell items, you have to come on, especially when you've never done it before. The link is always at the top of the chat. You need to come on after the show's over. With any questions, make sure you write down questions that you have, because you have to learn to make sure you have the right lighting, your camera is working, no matter if it's a phone, a tablet, or a computer, or a laptop. And then you also have to make sure your mic is working. So there's a lot of things you have to know that make sure it works before you actually go physically live for the first time. So you can sell anything you want, but to be able to be prepared for it, you have to have some training, especially when you haven't done it before. And I don't mind training, but you just got to come on after the show and I'll help you. Or send me a message saying, look, when I'm available, this is what I have available, and then I can make arrangements for that and set it up. Let's see here. That's for anybody, not just my brother. I do a testimonial on how your teaching system works. I'll do a testimonial on how your teaching system works. Now call 1-900-JOHNNY to pay the Johnny Super System on YouTube auctions. Thank you, Tooch. This is something about myself. Even when I was teaching at Joann's on how to sew, you have to have patience, first of all. But also, I want to teach those who want to learn the way I taught myself. And it's got to be patience. You got to go step by step, because a lot of people don't learn as fast as like I did. I'm self-taught. But a lot of that stuff to me is more of what I've done already. So thank you so much, Tooch, and I love teaching others, but I want to make sure they know it. And when I do step by step, I do not go on to the next step until I know you got what it is I'm trying to teach you. Just that way I do it. Honestly, just popping in to leave my thumbs. Well, take your thumbs with you, but at least leave the one up. Got to go to the doctor. Ooh, Lord, we don't want to show your thumbs up, huh, girl? Also not sure if she is here, but Anna's Arts and Crafts. Prayers as she's dealing with her. Happy birthday. Yep. Yeah, we talked to her earlier. She was in the chat. Other smaller capital. Y'all got a whole new conversation going on back there. Want to start designing women's oh Lord Jesus, child. Let's see. Using testimonial voice. I once was a sad reseller after Johnny mastered class. I now own a every day of the week. But thank you, Patrick. And that's just the way I am. I want to make sure you understand it. Again, not everybody learns as fast as others, but I will not go on until I know you understand and know how to do it. And then I'll even have you do it. I'll walk you through it and have you do it. So that you know how to go. How you doing? How you do it? I got to make sure you know what you're doing. So I don't just say go for it. I want to make sure you're doing it right in a way that you know how to understand it. What's up, Rita the Booted Chicks? Hello, good morning, and welcome. I love how you did good morning. So yeah, I'll teach. I can do some one-on-ones, But I think the idea that Deborah had, y'all would have to be willing to be recorded when I do pre-record it on how to and teach you on the back room. But I think I'm gonna start with the videos first on some series, starting with the basics. Because one of the basic things you have to do, and I tell everybody, know what you are selling. Let's see, every Sunday, Patrick. In a serious thought, working with Johnny and I have learned a great deal. I was welcomed into the community with a great teacher and mentor. Oh, thank you. And that's why I say all are welcome. Everyone is welcome. I've had some comments, why you let that person in your chat? Well, they didn't do me anything. They might have done you something, but not me. Until they do, they're welcome. All are welcome. I don't get into that drama stuff in the YouTube world. I stay out of it. That's not my business. I don't want to make it my business. So we be good. 2 on a Sunday, 2. It's the Lord's Day. That's right, the Lord. The Lord's Day. Johnny is a coach and a cheerleader. Yeah. And I try. I can only help those who want to be helped. And I enjoy it. I love doing it. First day. Oh, you went back to work. Oh, cool. Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Also, don't forget, we're getting closer to the end of the month. So make sure you make comments on those videos if you want to get entered into the Moon Pie Box giveaway on the first Friday of each month from the previous month. Right now, we're building the wheel up from this month. I didn't have as many this month as I had last month. So last month I gave away 3 Moon Pie boxes. Yeah, he's a cheerleader. He wears the outfit. I can't wear that outfit. We'll be booming like a chocolate. That's my brother. Oh, thank you, Richard. Yes, y'all. Richard is my brother. And I've always loved helping others. I get my reward is making sure someone else can learn what they want to learn. And then teach them the right way. And my way may not be the right way, but it works for me. And you can always make your own twist on it and see what works best for you. I'm not a reseller, but I saw right away that Johnny is a good. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. And that's one thing about me. I am. Now, I don't take no BS either. I've had some days where I did a little rant and rave because there was just so much going on. And it's like, no, you're going to get, yeah. You don't want that side of me. I try not to show that too often. But, you got to stand your ground sometimes when you know you're right. Sandy says, Johnny taught me a lot. And I appreciate it. Oh, well, thank you, Sandy. And I'm glad to know that people are learning. And that's one of the things I want to do. Need to refill my coffee. Look, that's why I start with, this is my 2.5 because I already had one whole one. I had a half one before the show started. I filled it back up. So like 2.5. I got to get my day started with the big cup. And this fits a 10 ounce and 2 8-ounces of cups of coffee. Because I measured to make sure I don't go over. Because I use one of my tumblers that's a 10 ounce, might be 12 ounce, but only do 10 and 2 8, just to make sure it doesn't overflow. And I get that strong stuff, dark roast. That is my Larry Word cheerleader. Yeah, he did. Yep, he did that on his morning show when he was doing the morning show. I've learned that 1 + 2 = 3 here. What else do I need to know? Press play on a recording and start your videos again. Press play, record. That's all you got to do. And just start talking. And I know you got a lot to talk about because you had some good videos going on for a while, not at the same time. That's right. Glamours, hello, good morning, and welcome. Taking a break from shipping a few items this morning. Yeah, I did too. I was printing labels up to the time the show started. I just wanted to get a head start on it because I had a lot. Irene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I know what you mean, Glamours. I already had them packed. I got 3 more left to finish, so I can have them out. I just don't want to rush, but I just don't want to take my time either. I have always said you need to learn at least one thing in an auction. If you don't, then you probably shouldn't be here. That's right. That is so true. And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And again, selling on YouTube is not easy. You got to know what you're doing. But the more you do it, the easier it will get. Yes, you will make mistakes. We all did at the beginning. Some of us still do. We're just human. It happens. But it's what you learn from it to make sure you don't do it again is the best way. That's what you got to do. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello and good morning to everyone. And again, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel or anything you have going on, please make sure to come on up with your camera on. The link is at the top of the chat. When you do come up, I mess all the time. Oh, Lord Jesus, he's turning into a Mark. You hang around Mark too much, Patrick. You don't mess up a lot. I don't make mistakes on YouTube. You make correctable errors. Mark, are you one of those that use that whiteout on your screen when you think you made a mistake? I can see you doing that. That thought came to my mind immediately with Mark. Why, I don't know, but that's the first thing I thought of with Mark. Tell me you don't make mistakes. What you do, make correctable errors? Well, you don't even do YouTube auctions. Vera says, I am just a mess. Vera, you're not a hot mess. You're a flaming mess. So yeah, if anybody wants to come on up, you're more than welcome to. Again, I'm not going to repeat it over and over, but the link is there if you want to come on up. I'm not forcing anybody, but it's there to offer to you. I'm not a YouTuber, but I am one. I play one on YouTube. That'd be a good video for you, Tooch. Tooch, I thought you were coming up with some videos. Where you be like Craig, waiting to get them started. Come on now, Tooch. That's right, on fire. So what does everybody have planned for the day? Taco Tuesday day? I don't do tacos. Well, hello, it's Hottie Doody time. Mr. Todd. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? I can just hear you saying that too, Vera. Okay, Richard says, hey, everyone, I thought I had a channel. Do I have to make another one? No. If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube channel. You may not have any content on it, but you have a YouTube channel. I'm going to show you how to get there in a few seconds. Mr. Richard L. Smith. Had my music on it? Okay. How you ever done a live, Johnny? As you were way too stoned to be doing a live. Really? You must have been stoned, dude. What's up, Tommy? I want to be a YouTuber someday. Well, hello, Tommy. How are you doing? And Tracy? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Where's Des? Today's her birthday. Tell her we say happy birthday. I already told her on Facebook. Going thrifting, of course. Today, list, ship, walk. Oh, you just like Mark. Y'all been hanging around too much. I hate to see y'all two in the room together. Lord Jesus, y'all see who's a dog, who's gonna put the most smell on who with all that farting. Yeah, today's Des' birthday, y'all. The Shamrock Pixie. All right, let me show you real quick. Let me get to my email. Let me do this one. I'm gonna watch. Okay, let me just do it this way. All right, if you have a Google account, especially with Google, share screen, and you don't think you have a YouTube channel, but you do. Everyone who has a Gmail account, you have a YouTube channel. In your Google account, when you go to Google, you're going to go up here, make sure you signed in. And then right here with the 9 dots right here, if you click on the 9 dots, look what shows up. YouTube. As long as you're signed into your Google account, there's your YouTube channel right there. So Richard, if you want to look for your YouTube channel, it should be right here in your Google account. Make sure you're signed in under your Google account and then just go right here to the 9 dots and there's your YouTube channel. If you cannot find it, just go there and you should be able to log in from there. As long as you're logged into your Google account, that's how you get your YouTube channel. You may have some music. I didn't know you did some music on YouTube. I know you did some music, but I didn't know you did it on YouTube. I thought it was Facebook. I know I was watching some of your music a while back on YouTube. Oh, no, Facebook. You still have a starter Funko. If you do, can I get it all 4? Oh, Irene wants all 4 of them, Chooch. I like that. Making them sales. I think I saw Des come on in. Where she's at? There she is. Des, hello, good morning, and welcome, and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's see. Today is Des's birthday. So, Richard, that's how you find it. All right, let's see if we can find. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't realize you used that name on your YouTube channel. Come on. Is that what you said you used? Oh, I know that's not you. Well, they got a lot of names with your name on it, Richard. Let me see if I can do this. Go to your channel. Well, you got 11 subscribers, including me, but you don't have anything. This is the channel you're on right now, Richard, in the chat. There is your link to the chat you're in now, but I cannot find the other one you said you had in the chat. Let me go back to it. Oh, I see what I did wrong. You had Mr. in the front of it. Oh, and you had L. Smith together. That might be why I couldn't find it. When was the last time you did a video on there, Richard? Yeah, because none of these look like you. I know that's not you there. I don't know. I have to look for it. But anyway, the link I just put in the chat, Richard, that's your I can't wait to hear your comment on it. My comment on what? Oh. Okay, you're talking to Glenn Walls. All right, go back. All right, so there's the link for Wendy's auction today. Tracy, how you been doing? Devin Gibson. That name sounds familiar. All right, I've noticed that Jennifer's not here, so if you want to drop links, do me a favor, make sure you drop a link to either a video. Do not drop a link to your YouTube channel. Drop a link to a video, or drop a link to someone else in the chat, and they can drop a link for your channel as well. Drop links for each other. And there's a reason I say that is because when you drop in links in the chat for yourself, we think that tends to get your subscription counts to drop rather than you putting a video for somebody to go and watch. That's what I've always said, and I'm still saying it to this day. Is Deb Gibson Debbie's lost cousin? Oh, don't know. Do good. Thank you. Oh, good. We're going to talk shorthand today, huh, girl? I understood everything you said in that, too. Yeah, Richard, that one you said, the only one I know you were on Facebook. I remember watching videos of you on Facebook. Because you and Carl Eshte, y'all were the two that I was watching on. Actually, Carl has a YouTube channel from my school from when we were younger. You might remember. That's not yours. I don't recognize the picture. Mr. Richard, that's definitely not you, out of Austin, Texas. I'll have to scroll for it because a lot of times it won't come up. Got a lot of scrolling to do to check it. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that right now. I need numbers to go up. How high do you want to go? We can count all the way up there if you want. We can do a countdown for you too. Let's see. Tracy says, Been nice. I got up early. Oh, awesome. It's so nice to see you, Tracy, early in the morning. I know you're a late person, but I'm an early night and an early riser. I like to get a lot of things done in the morning. Get my listings done, all that stuff. So make sure if you got any collabs that you're doing with someone else, drop those links. If it's successful on another channel, drop those links, but also make sure you drop a link to someone else in the chat so they can drop a link for you. Do not drop a link to your direct channel. We don't want you to do that. So today I got to do some videos. I got to do some cooking, baking actually. I got to do some baking videos. And then I have to finish packing those orders so they can go out this morning sometime. And then get some more listing pictures done because I got some lots to do. But I had to charge my phone because I list and take pictures so much in the morning that the battery dies out. So I have to charge it. So by the time I finish the morning show, I can go back and do the same thing. If anyone needs a guest seller, I am booking sports spots now till May. Speaking of that, I didn't hear back from you yet, Wendy. I got so much I'm working on. I think I never replied back to my email. I'm gonna put it back. Anybody who is a member of the channel and you would like to be on the showcase of rapid fire round showcase of members, the rapid fire round members showcase live every first Tuesday of the month, let me know because I do have spots available. When you email me, just don't tell me you want to be on it. Tell me 2 spots, 2 different time slots that you think would be best for you. Because right now I'm doing time slots. And so I do have some already filled, but right now, March the 5th, April the 2nd, and on April the 2nd, anything after 3 o'clock is available. From 3 o'clock on down, everything from 1 to 3 is filled for that April one. And then May the 7th, any 2. So when you email me for any of those dates, the first Tuesday of each month, March, April, or May, because I have 3 months working right here, make sure you give me 2 time slots that you're eligible to, and I'll give you whatever one is available. But just don't tell me and send me an email saying I want to be on it, because that's not going to help me. For me to put your name on it, you got to give me 2 choices of time slots. Remember, they're every half hour. Let's see. Let's see what's nice. Okay, I was right there. All right, let's see. Wendy, ladies' night. That's right. OG does. That was last night, wasn't it? Or was it tonight? Johnny, why aren't cookies called bakies? I don't know. I didn't know they were called bakies. I would love to get at least 400. Well, let's see where you at now, girl. Go to channel. Oh, girl, you got a ways to go, but you got to keep being out there. Put them videos out, girl. You have 12 videos out right now. Put some videos out. Get your name out there, girl. Cookies. Who cooks cookies? I don't cook cookies. I bake cookies. I bake cookies. I don't cook cookies. Oh, I see what you're saying now with the baking. I thought it was some childish thing you were talking about. Yeah, a lot of times, Wendy, when you want to be on somebody's show, you have to email them. And that's for anybody who wants to be on somebody's show. You may put out there, I want to be on anybody's show, but guess what? A lot of times you have to submit to them because it's easier that way. So and the reason we do that, and the reason I have people email me is because I want a record. No one can come back and say, you did not put me on your calendar. Why? Well, I don't have an email. Whereas if I do, that is like the tracking of conducting a business to where you sent an email saying, I would like to be on your show. Then here's my available times and dates. So yeah, it's important that you do list and email them who do shows, especially when they say, actually, Wendy, did you go to the community tab for Ella? She's doing for once a month. I think it's the 26th. And she said yesterday she does have some more spaces available for the newer people who've never or just started doing YouTube auctions. Make sure you reach out to Ella through her community page. You got to go to her community page and make a comment and email her. She does have some spots available for, I want to say, the 26th. Ella, if you're still here, please let us know. I think she does. I know yesterday she said if she doesn't hear anything by the weekend, I think it is, that she's going to just start letting others who are usually regular YouTube resellers to go on there. So yeah, make sure you go to Ella's community tab if you're not signed up already. You got to go to her community tab, make a comment and tell her you're interested, and then email her to back that up. I am cooking cheese toasties. Interesting. But yeah, you have to email them. But if y'all email me, anybody who emails me, if you're a member of the channel, please give me at least 2 different time slots, whether it's at 1, the hour, or half hour. Please. We have a guest, y'all. I feel like I'm Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Welcome to our door is none other than Rita the Booty Chick. Oh my God, why you packing again?
What?
Oh, that's all your orders.
Oh, that's so I had to make a chair, y'all. I made a chair out of it. That's just last week.
Wow.
Yeah. So my little emoji that has me sitting on a box, a chair box. Yeah, it's legit. That's legit.
That's where the picture came from. You made the box itself.
Yeah.
I did, but it was for new members. I am not waiting. I didn't think she was on for members. The one that she's doing once a month, it's not for members, it's for anybody who has never done it before. I did, but it was for new members. I'm on the waiting list for when she has an opening. She had said yesterday she has plenty of openings for the 26th, but I didn't think it was for members only. So Rita, for those who don't know who you are, they are missing out, because I know several people get the theming for missing out on your treats and snackies. And for those who don't know who you are, please let everybody know, because you have some awesome snacks and treats and all that good stuff that we're not supposed to have, but we love it. But we still have to have this kind of thing. And then we miss it when you don't have it. And then we theme it for when you do get it. So talk to everybody about that.
So hello, I'm the Booty Chick. I'm Rita. So you can call me either or. It doesn't matter to me. So I do sales on my channel Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This week, though, I won't be here Wednesday because we have doctor appointments. So I will be live today, though, this afternoon. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I go live at noon. Monday, guests join me. I have some guests that are scheduled that they come on with me on Mondays. On Tuesday, you can check out, we call it Chicken Wing, which it's me and my co-host Wing. She also helps me on Mondays and Wednesdays as well. And so she joins me. She helps keep the chat in an orderly fashion. And she just hangs out and tells riddles and all kinds of stuff. Recently, she started selling. So you get extra variety on Tuesdays now. Wednesday's my big snack sale day. Usually it's from beginning to end. It is all snacks. I keep them rotating in, so sometimes you'll be able to get certain ones, and then you might have to wait again to get them. But anyhow, that's my sale days. I do have a day where I'm going to join Randa this coming Sunday. I'll be on Randa's resale channel. I'm joining her. And I do pop into other places from time to time. And I do have people join me from time to time as well. Also, I do coffee and devotions in the morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm from California. I invoice weekly, so you get to shop all week for one invoice. I don't do any carryovers or build-a-boxes. That's just the way I do it. So you can shop all week. That's your opportunity to kind of like build a box, if you want to call it that. But other than that, that's how I do it. But I came on not so much that, and I'm trying to make it to my 1,000 sub mark. I'm at like 7 something right now. And so I would really like to hit 1,000 this year. That is my goal.
All right, I have to make some comments in the chat. Wendy says, Rita has Rita even has cowtails.
I do. I usually have them in 5 flavors.
If you don't know Rita, you're under a rock.
Yes.
She
Now-
is president of the Buddhist family.
Yes.
Now you want Glam wants to get chicken wings.
Yes. When Cool Ranch joins us, it's chicken wing with a side of ranch. Yeah.
Richard says, "Oh, I want to go back up to my brother Richard's comment up here. I never thought I would love sewing and embroidery as I had started. He just recently started doing that too, by the way.
Very nice.
That's my brother. He's the oldest of us 4. I am a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Richard, you and I need to talk about that negativity. You need to stop talking like that about yourself.
I will tell you this. I'd rather be a jack of all trades than only be good at one thing.
That's true.
That's just me.
I've done things in my life that we learn things we aren't over too long. You're never too early to learn. You right about that one, but never talk negative about yourself. I want to make sure y'all think positive. So also you do the morning daily. I call it daily devotions, but you call it the first things first.
Yes.
Talk a little bit more about that for those who don't know what that is and has not caught your morning show.
Okay. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I come on at 8 in the morning. I share my coffee. Well, I don't share my coffee. I have coffee. If you have coffee, we share coffee together. But I share my time in the morning and I just do devotions. I do 2 devotions that are actually books that you can actually follow with if you would like to. You can get them. I still do have some, but this one is the first one. Yes, that's it right there. Thank you, TG. I still want to call you Toilet Girl. Sorry.
What's the blue book?
So the blue one is a creation devotion. And so this is going to go through many different aspects of creation, because there's people out there that don't believe that our world, our earth, us as individuals, were created by a creator. They believe in evolution. And that is false. And I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not politically correct. I'm none of those things. I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to give it to you from God's word because that's what I believe. So this is creation. It talks on many different topics. So for example, this one right here is going to be about geology. And so it's going to give you different aspects of geology along with biblical scripture. And so you can see how there is a creator. It's talking about creation. This one right here is daily devotions, and they're just set up different portions of the Bible where they pull it from. And so I do my devotions a little bit different than a lot of people because I believe that you should have the whole counsel of God, not just one scripture pulled out and you apply it willy-nilly, however you like. And so when I do devotions, I do it the way I do it, and I just share that with people. And there's usually conversation and things like that as well. But
I love my daily devotion books.
Yeah, I just think that I call it first things first because you really should do it first, because we go out in the world and we get against so many things out there that they rub off on us so easily if we don't have God's word first. So it's kind of like your prep. It's your soap for the day, and it just gives you the things that you need to anchor down before you head out and start
the world. Yep.
Yeah, just doing all these things that brush against you and get you dirty, I guess is the way that I look at it. So
that's right.
Yep. Love doing it. Been doing it for this is our 3rd devotion book. So yeah, they've been doing it for a while. And this is our 3rd creation book as well. So yeah, I've been doing it for a bit. Really enjoy doing it. It helps me with my accountability. I know that the Lord has put that in place for me to make sure that I'm accountable. And so I need it just as much as anybody that comes in needs it. So yeah.
All right. So I have to change the subject a little bit. What's going on with your hair, girl? What happened to the purple?
I took all the purple out.
I'm so used to seeing you in purple.
I think I'm tired and done with the purple for now. So
yeah, it got you. Huh? Just like when I was dyeing my beard brown and red.
Yeah, you after a while you kind of look at yourself and you're like, yeah, I think I'm
That's too much
looking
work.
at myself like that.
Yeah.
But
I hate
I
being
will.
dirt unless I'm getting paid. Oh my Lord
Hello,
Jesus.
everybody. I tend to
am
ignore
watching-
the chat.
I'm watching my channel.
Yes. Oh, okay. A lot of all music, a lot. Oh, okay.
Hey,
That-
Richard, how are you watching your channel when I don't see anything on that channel? What channel are you watching? Do me a favor, Richard. That's my brother. In the chat, yeah, you blue. You can do it.
Mm.
Richard, what I want you to do is wherever you're watching, I did a lot of new music since 2023. Well, whatever channel you're watching it on, Richard, when you go to your channel, like for example, when you go to your channel and you go to your content, any video, when you pull that video up and hit the link right here. It says video link and hit copy and then come back in the chat and paste it. So we can see. I want to check that video. I didn't know you had a channel with music. Richard, look, just go right here to copy and then paste it in the chat. Let me take the comment out so you can see what I'm talking about. Once you make the copy here, copy your link, come right here in the chat and hit paste. I want to check that out, Richard. I didn't know you had a music channel because I can't find it.
So real quick, hello to everybody. I tend to ignore the chat when I'm on someone else's channel. I don't know why I do that. I've always done it. So I let them do their chat and I just kind of, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
But anyways, go ahead, Johnny.
Richard, if you want, why don't you go into your other chat, your other channel, and sign in on that channel and come in the chat? That'll work. Go ahead, Rita.
So the reason that I popped up was because I wanted to ask you something, and maybe you have some fixes. Look up. It's hard to cry. Oh, he's telling you to look up. I think that's a song.
Guess what? I found it. I'm his 3rd subscriber.
Awesome.
All right, y'all. Guess what?
Awesome.
I got his link.
Hey,
now
Jamie,
I know I couldn't find it because you had it all together. That's why I couldn't find
resell it.
You have to type it out exactly how it is, and I had it wrong. All right. There's Richard's music channel, y'all. I'm his 3rd subscriber.
Did I miss Jennifer this morning?
No, I haven't seen her yet this morning.
Okay.
You got over 20 videos on that channel. Well, Richard, you should be in the chat on that channel and signed in the chat. Y'all, that is Richard's link. I just put it in the chat. That's his music channel, y'all. Let's see here. Now I know you had 20 videos on there already. Why are you not promoting yourself, Richard? You should be on that channel. Gotta teach you some more of that. You gotta get you on here like that. Yes, go ahead and sign in on that channel so everybody can subscribe to you. Sir? No, Norma, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Norma.
I got you now. I think I remember seeing these. I know what it is. I was on your channel when I had the other channel when I got it taken away, and I didn't go back and find your channel. That might be why. Jamie, hello, good morning and welcome. I'm still trying to find people that I was subscribed to on the first 4 years ago. I'm a reseller. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing?
I'm a reseller.
Yeah, I found it now because you had it all together. And there's Richard's music channel.
Actually, I'm a resell it.
Yeah.
I like your slang. I'm a resell it.
Yeah, that's his channel name. Yeah. So what was your question?
Okay, so this is my question. You know, PayPal's done the new rollout, and this is an issue with the rollout and without the rollout. So it's not just the rollout, okay? But there is issues with the rollout. So one thing, please, 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 if you do a lot of invoicing and you're having issues, please call them. You can contact them down at the bottom. They'll give you a code. You can call them. You can talk to a real person. Please call them and let them know the issues that you're having and suggestions that you may have because they need them. Because if they don't hear from us, they think that everything's great with their stuff, okay? So anyhow, this is my thing that I suggested to them because I need this in my invoicing. You see the chair behind me of boxes? Well, I invoice, and so I will start an invoice. Doesn't matter what the reason is, but let's just say I get a phone call in the middle of invoicing and I stop using the keyboard. I lose everything that I inputted into that invoice. There's no auto save. There's no auto draft. And if I just happen to like not hit save draft during a long invoice, I lose it all. And a lot of times I don't find out till I got the box stinking packed and taped. And so for me, that's an issue. The other issue that's there is it keeps timing me out and I have to keep getting a code to get back in.
You have to get a code to get in?
Yeah, like I'll go, like it'll time out PayPal, and then I'll go to click back into invoicing, click back onto my PayPal, and it wants to send me a code to my phone to verify it's me every single time.
Okay, you may have that in your settings. You may have to change that.
Okay.
You may have that set up in your settings.
Okay.
Because in your settings, if you have it set up with send me a code every time I sign in, it's going to do it. Because I don't have that problem. When I go in, and if I happen to say be inactive for a few, after I don't do anything, like say I'm doing an invoice and then I'm getting ready for the next one, I still have my PayPal open.
Okay.
And I'm getting the next order ready together, and I'll pack it up because I always pack my orders before I invoice anybody on my online auctions.
Mm-hmm.
So between that, and I come back and I got it all packed, but I don't have it sealed. And I come back and put my information in the ship, and next thing you know, it's gone. It's because it times you out if you're not active. But when I'm going back, I just sign back in, no problem. So definitely check your settings.
Okay.
That may be why it's doing that, where you have to, because you have several ways to do it, and one is double. This is what it is right here. I saw where Patrick put it in the chat. Right here. You're going to see this 2FA. Uncheck it off. Because if not, you're going to have to get a code every time you sign in.
Okay.
Now,
I didn't even know that was there. Okay.
Yeah, that is a two-step verification.
Okay.
Two-step verification, you can also set it up the way you want it. From myself, I have a backup email. That way, if something happens and I need a code to get in, I'll send it to my secondary email.
Okay.
Or you can send it to your phone, or you can put your phone number in and let it go to your phone.
Okay.
But never put the automatic, because if you don't, it'll automatic every time you sign in, no matter what it is, it's going to make you do a code.
Okay. Well, I do know they don't have autosave because that was something we talked to. They have autosave on draft.
Yeah, you can do it yourself.
No, you can. Okay. So you can hit auto, you can hit save draft.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're in the middle of something, you forget to do that, it wipes it all away. There's no auto save.
You should be able to do it in your settings.
Okay, I'll double check them
Check
again.
Check for auto save.
When I talked to him on the phone day before yesterday, he said there is no auto save.
They must have taken it off then.
Yeah, because they used to have it for a short time. There was one, and then they took it away. And then now that they rolled out the new system, there's not one on there either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely check. One of the other things I don't like about the new rollout. Now remember, you may not want to do the new rollout yet, but you're gonna have to do it after March 31st because it's gonna be where that old one's no longer gonna be there. So you want to get used to it. Now I started using the new rollout. I have to say I like it and I don't.
Right.
Because I'm so used to mine going into an invoice, setting it up, getting it together, and then all of a sudden now it's totally different. So once you get the hang of it, it's gonna be easy just like that, but it's gonna be learning something new all over again.
The thing I don't like is there's times where I have to put 2 discounts in because I do a percentage discount and I have booted bucks, and it doesn't have that option now. You can only enter 1 discount. That I don't like. That I really don't like, because now I'm having to try to figure out. So before I used to be able to go into, they have it still the same where you can edit each item, but now it's just more clicking. You have to do a lot more clicking. So basically it's eating my time. That's the part I don't like. That's the part I don't like. You know what I mean, Deborah.
I am doing the new one, but I'm still learning the new one because there's so many little clicks you got to do now.
Yes, you're doing a lot of clicking. That I don't like. Yeah. And if you, the other thing I don't like is, like, I'll put a note in the description of the item if it's gifted to somebody. And what happened to me was that carried over. So like I have my inventory item that I use. And so what happened is I put a description in the item, and it ended up changing the inventory item to have that description. And the next time I used it on the next invoices, they all got notified that there was a gift for somebody they didn't buy a gift for. So I had a lot of emails that first week of using that rollout. But I figured those things out. But yeah, a lot of clicking. It's just time.
One of the things you got to do, which I don't like the new format of, and I'm going to open this to show you, is the way I've done since the new rollout is, let me do this and mark here because I have to go backwards on this. What I did the first time is I started doing my my listings, and what I do is I come right here and I put create a new one automatically, because then you can put the name of the item and your description here. Now right here with the discounts, discount.
Yes, it lets you create several discounts, and I get all that, but it doesn't let you apply two to the same invoice.
Okay, and then up here once you're done here, right here where it says mobile preview and then email preview, but that's too many buttons to press. I agree. But what it is that right here, this new version, you have to be on it by March 31st. So my opinion is go ahead and get started with this to get used to it. You can always change back to the old version until you got to do it the regular new way now. So again, try to learn it.
I started
you also
using
have now goods and services now. I just noticed that's new.
Yeah, that's new. I started using it because I was like, I didn't want to be at the last minute when you have to do it and be like all boogered up then. I figured I'll work the boogers out now.
That's why I started doing it last week when I did my invoices last week, because I did not want to wait to the last minute. And it's like, oh my God, what did I do wrong?
Yep. Yeah. I'm on it 2 weeks now. Yeah. I'm on it 2 weeks now. But for me to be able to, so for me, it has happened, 4 invoices it happened this week. 4 invoices. It didn't accept all of them. And there was 2 of them for sure that I kept hitting save update. And I would go back after I packed the box, and I would go back and there would be 4 items listed. And this is over a $200 box. So this is like, I have to unpack this big old box, pull everything back out, re-put it on there, make sure that everything I put on there is on there again, and save it, click out, make sure that it really did save it, not just tell me it saved it, and then repack the stinking box.
What I've gotten in the habit of doing, and only because that timeout situation, even though it's now even more than it was before, once I get an entry, I have everybody's information, I have that person's information in, and then I have the first item, I will auto save it right. I would go ahead and save it right there before I add another, especially if somebody has multiple items. And that's just the way I've been doing it because of losing it and having to start all over.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing, where I add an item, description, a price, and how many, and I save it as a draft. And then I go back and add again and keep editing until I'm done.
Well,
I just don't want to do all that work and have to lose it.
I do that, but that's why I'm telling you there's a hiccup in the system, because one invoice I auto saved 4 times after I entered. I did 4 saves, and I will tell you, I do my discounts at the very end. When I went back to that invoice, it had 3 items, but it had the discount. So it deleted, like, let's say that much information between here and here. Gone. Just gone. Yeah. So just saying, please call and voice your concerns with PayPal, because I can't be the only one. Deborah, the thing about the discount is it doesn't let you combine dollars and percentage. It doesn't let you do that. So, I mean, unless you want to sit there and figure out the 10% and then add it as dollars to the 5, I mean,
yeah,
it's more time. That's
more
my
work.
gripe. That's my gripe. It's eating time.
Wait till we go back to Windows 98 SA. That'll never happen.
Right?
Let's see. Do you guys put glitter bombs?
Where my cat? Okay, I'll check.
No.
What?
Does anybody do glitter bombs?
Mm-mm.
If I suspect somebody sending me one, guess what? It's going outside before I open it. 'Cause I know the package I'm getting.
Okay, I have a question about clearing the cache. I've done it once before. I've cleared the cache. When I clear the cache, there's things that I lose that I don't want to lose. How do I determine what clears and what doesn't?
As far as I know, Patrick might be able to answer that, but I think once you clear it, it's gone.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
It's
think
gone.
you can choose. I don't think you can choose.
Okay. Yeah, so I won't be doing that, Patrick. Thank you, though.
Unless Patrick knows a way to do it. I think once you go to clear it out, I don't know if you can pick what you want.
Deborah, boo. No, that's not I. I will never do a cheat sheet like that because, yeah, I won't.
Yeah, okay. I was right. Once you clear it, it's gone. Yeah.
Gone. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can do a choice. But again, once you learn it and you learn a way how to keep going at it, it's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what it is that this new system is totally different. But I recommend do not wait till March 31st to start doing invoicing if you do invoicing, because guess what? You can be in a pickle because I've learned a lot in the last 2 weeks of doing the new invoicing compared to what I was used to.
You will pull your hair out.
I'm not the pull.
You'll pull your other hair out.
A little bit here and a little bit here.
I'm telling you.
But
like,
yeah, I recommend you definitely go into the new one. Make sure you get used to it before March 31st, because once March 31st gets here, it's gone. The new one's going to be permanent.
Yeah, so, I agree. Do it now. Do it now.
Yeah. Because if you wait till the last minute, there's so much to learn and so much that's different that you want to make sure you know right away by learning and practicing and even doing some trial invoices if you have to, you know.
Yeah.
Because it will time you out if you're not on the active on the platform.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that it sets up automatically, new or old.
And I get it. I get it. It's to keep your system safe. Like I told him, I get it. I understand it. But there's some of us where we need that autosave because of how much we're invoicing. We need that autosave. If I had invoices that were just 1 or 2 items, I wouldn't even care. But I got some and they're big and there's a lot of entry. And it's like, oh my gosh, to have to go back and do another 20 minutes over again is no.
Right. Yeah. Oh, hey.
You get some money? That sounds
another sale. Yes. And I just sold one of these last Friday. I'm selling another one. I think I only have one of those left. I love it. I got to pull another item today.
Nice.
All right, let's see. It's not negative. It's just an old saying when you do many things. I know, Richard. I know. Almost everything I did. I'm looking at this one. I'm not. I'm. How you said that? Oh. How did it setting go again? How about how it went again?
I like the saying, when you're green, you're growing. And so if you're always willing to try new things, you're green and growing.
I'm a jack of all trades and I master them all. That's how I say it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I have to go back and see what he said because I forgot how it went. But yeah, I just say I'm a master of them all. I'm the type of person, if I want to learn something, I will keep at it until I learn it. That's just the way I am. And if I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna keep on learning until I get to learn it and get it down pat.
Yeah.
And it's just something you have to do in life. You know, we all have to learn how to keep on moving, keep on learning. Every day we need to learn something new. So
we should want to learn something new every day.
Exactly. And it's big. It's making your business grow, but it's also making you grow in knowledge. So why not want to learn something new?
Yep.
So.
Yep.
All right. Well, everyone, thank y'all so much. Don't forget to tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we do have 8 o'clock. We still have a morning show Monday through Friday. 1 o'clock is our hump day auction tomorrow. And then Thursday, I will be on with Ella Saved Here First at 1 o'clock on her auction with Grandma's Closet. And that's going to be at 1 o'clock. And then the following Tuesday, March the 4th, I will be on Monday with Yarn Again. And then I got many more next month. I'm guest on other channels. So make sure you check it out. I will bring some items on, a few items for Richard that he has sent me on consignment that I'll be showing and offering for sale on Thursday, along with the items I'm selling. I'll be rotating his items within my rounds. So if you haven't checked it out from last time I was on last Wednesday, where I started bringing them on for the first time, I'll bring some more up this Thursday on Ella's show. It's a lot of infant little outfits, little dresses that he made, him and his fiance. So definitely come and check that out. And he's sending me some more with embroidered items. And I'm not sure if it's all sets that he just sent me, but I'm looking forward to seeing those because they look pretty cool. So then don't forget to check out everybody's channel that's in the chat. Please make sure don't forget to check out Rita. She does her daily devotions. I call it still daily devotions, but it's first things first.
Daily devotion.
Every morning. I know I call it daily devotions, but she calls it first things first.
Yes.
But I still going to call it that. So yeah, definitely make sure to check her out as well. Don't forget there's the community calendar. Check it out and see who's on when, where, what time, including the weekends. So as I say before in each and every show, if anybody needs to come on up after the show's over, you're more than welcome. That link is at the top of the chat. Again, once I end the show, you're more than welcome to come on up. As I say before in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again.
Don't forget
later.
your
Peace out. And
Bye,
y'all come
everyone.
back. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out, please. Please.
Mm-hmm.